7:23 back here on Breakfast Television. It is Tuesday, May 26th. Days before one of the biggest annual events when it comes to fighting global poverty, we are talking about the World Partnership Walk. And joining us are a couple of members of the Aga Khan Foundation Canada, Shalina Lakhder and Dave McFarland. Good morning.
Good morning.
Riaz.
Taking time out of your busy schedule. We're all excited about the walk. Don and I, of course, going to be co-emceeing. 25th year that this has been going. This is an amazing, amazing event that happens. And of course, you guys raised, what, $5.5 million last year?
That's right.
What do you credit to the success of such an event in terms of raising money for humanitarian efforts?
Well, you know, today it's held at 9 walk cities across Canada. Walk was founded in Vancouver back in 1985, and it's been a huge success. And I think the reason the walk's been such a huge success is because Canadians really want to demonstrate their support for international development and Canada's role in international development.
You know, I think it's amazing, especially given a time like this when funds are really tight, but the sponsors have really stood behind this foundation in terms of pushing forward. I'm fascinated by this idea. And Shalina, tell me about this. 25 years ago, who came up with the idea to have this walk?
A group of 17 women from the Ismailia Women Organization Committee. They thought that, you know, Canada and the Canadians have appetite to support the world. And this idea was to have a small group of people raise a small amount of funds, really materialized into 1,000 people coming to the walk in the first year and $55,000 raised. Yeah. That's amazing.
It is amazing to see, you know, the momentum this thing's had. Having traveled firsthand, Dave, I mean, I was in Pakistan 2 years ago with the Aga Khan University in Karachi, so I saw firsthand the impact of these funds. To give us a scope of the Canadians that go abroad, thanks to the foundation, in terms of what projects they work on and where these funds are going.
Well, the projects are many, and what we've learned over the years is there's no one silver bullet, there's no one answer, but everything from agriculture to livestock development to health to education to microfinance. It's a huge number of inputs that go in to have sustainable development in the long term.
And you guys are essentially completely volunteer run here in Vancouver, correct?
We only have one paid employee in Western Canada, and that's Shalina. Otherwise, it's completely volunteer-based, and it's important to note that 100% of the money that we raise goes directly to our projects in the field. There's no administrative expenses. When we were founded back in 1980, His Highness the Aga Khan put an endowment in play to pay for all those administrative expenses. So we're one of the few organizations to say that every dollar we raise goes directly to the projects in the field.
Yeah, and you know, people definitely want to see results when it comes to, you know, these types of donations. Sunday, it's a big day. We've heard Gordon Campbell's going to be there, Gregor Robertson, of course, Don and I will be co-emceeing. Breakdown, how does the day work in terms of events?
Well, we start our opening ceremonies at 11 a.m., ribbon cutting 11:30. You can expect 5 kilometers of beautiful walk, entertainment of multicultural nature on the walk day, a host of a variety of delicious food to try, activities for the children, seating arrangement for elderly. It's a family event, free to register, and a learning opportunity of what Canadian funds have done in Asia and Africa, displayed interactively in the global village.
Awesome stuff.
Yeah.
Well, definitely looking forward to Sunday. Guys, thanks so much for coming by. World Partnership Walk is the website, worldpartnershipwalk.com for more information. And again, Lumbermen's Arch, 11 a.m. this Sunday. We'll all be down there, and if you can. So Dawn is promising sunshine, Michelle, 22 degrees even.
I know, I heard. Fingers crossed it stays that way.
Yeah.